What is up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday night stream. Hopefully you guys had a good or I guess most of your week's done. A good week so far. Appreciate that, Nubs, for the share. What's up, Alligator Gar, your local dragon lover, weather balloon. Okay, you changed your name from Tyndall Jackson. Gotcha. I recently, this last week, after doing some edits, I had to clean up my desktop. And in doing so, which I never deleted any files, I just moved the files, my face cam is now gone. Like the little circle guy with the BigDill logo. So now it's back to like the box. And to get that fixed is I mean, it's dumb. There's no tutorial for it. I just kind of figured it out. Now I have to do it all over again. But tonight we're going to rock the old style. So OBS is just dumb. What's up, Eric Kennedy? I'm good. How about you? Appreciate that, Nubs. What's up, Brandon Nunez and David Chase? North Texan Squid. I got an interesting collaboration coming soon with a big-time, not a YouTuber, like a company. I don't know if I can say. I'll maybe tease it a little bit later. But there's something that's happening behind the scenes. What's up, Cetohema, Coltana? God of Beans? So, no, it's more of a collaboration. Like, it's me working with a company, and I'll be on your TVs. Again, I'll be on your TV screens. You were not a fan of the Yellow Circle? I'm interested to hear why. Like, just out of curiosity. I do have another, I don't know if you guys have watched Storytime Episode 1. I have Episode 2 already made. I'm just waiting to... I can't really upload it while I could schedule an upload, but... Since I upload my videos in 4K, it takes a long time for the video to process in 4K, so that I like to have it already processed so that when I upload it to YouTube, 4K is readily available. Otherwise, you'll post it in 1080p, and then you won't get 4K. Oh, the yellow circle's coming back. It'll come back. It's just, like, right now. Here, hold on, let me show you. That's bizarre. Okay. Anyways, right now it looks like this. Like, it's back to how it used to be. But, yeah. I have to... I hate that. I mean, it just looks so tacky and amateur. And my yellow circle was just so beautiful. So I'm going to have to figure that out again, but... There's no Nuke's Top 5 tonight, which I swear there was, but I guess there's... Unless he took it down. But that's okay, because Bizarre Bub has been on fire lately, so... If you haven't... Has anyone in here not seen my newest Scary Story video? What happened to the dude that was claiming to be my alien son? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. I'll give you a little preview of this Scary Story video that I did, true story. And most of you already know of the story, but this I put a little bit of edits into it to make it a little bit more creepy. Let me see here. I'll play you a snippet of it. Shen, I decided. Let's see here. Hold on. And I looked through the door as I walked slowly to the room, and instantly, my heart dropped. What I was looking at was something terrifying. It was the most horrifying image I've ever seen in my life.
behind the bed.
So go check that out if you haven't seen it already. There's more than just that. It's, I mean, it's something. I mean, it's not the, you know, the best. I don't know how to describe what kind of format of video that is, but have I seen Avatar? No, I have not. I have not. Got any tips for paranormal investigating? I don't. I have yet to be on one myself. Like, I'm going to the Villisca X Murder House here soon. That'll be my first go at it. And so, yeah, that'll be attempt number 1. So I'm no expert on it myself. Let me see what we got for Bizarre Bub. Let's see here. Okay, we got one new one from Bizarre Bub, so that's good at least. What's up, Eli? You live in Iowa too. Dude, Iowa's crazy right now, like with all the wildfire smoke. Like it makes the sun, like the sunset, like because of all the smoke in the atmosphere in the sky, the sun is like bright fucking red. It's like a red sun. It looks like you're on like some Star Wars planet or something right now, because it's smoking. It smells like smoke really bad, and the visibility isn't great. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. We'll start in just a couple minutes here. We'll let a couple more people join in, and then we'll start the Bizarre Bub. Can I show? It's dark out now. Like, you can't see it now, but well, I guess you can technically, but I can't. There's no way I can really show you. I'm sure if you Googled the sunset and like wildfire sunset or something, you'd probably see it. Thank you, Odai, if I'm saying that correctly. O'Day. The moon looks red too. Yep. Looks like we're on a Star Wars planet. Tatooine. What's up, Doomers? Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with our video number 1. Let me get it loaded up here. I've also, I mean, again, it's not really for, we might maybe do one, I don't know. I've been heavily binge watching Mr. Ballin videos lately. I mean, oh my god, those videos legitimately have me fucking paranoid in my apartment. I don't get scared easy. I don't get, like, I'm like sitting there like, holy fuck. Like, I'm looking at my door, like, expecting some guy to be, like, standing there. I've been binge watching the fuck out of them. They're entertaining as fuck. It's scary as shit. And they're all true stories. That's what makes it fucking creepy. But I know people are always like, well, can we play some on stream? Well, not everyone is really into the story. You kind of got to do that in your own time, because you have to be fully invested in it. Otherwise, it doesn't perform well on a stream. So, before anyone asks, no, I don't really play Mr. Ballin videos on stream, but I do love them. It's not really good stream content, if that makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here.
It's late at night, and a swing is swinging on its own on an empty playground. The person who shot this was passing by when he saw the swing moving by itself. However, there is something way more creepy in this video that we don't see. The same person who shot this had 2 phones with him at the time, his personal cell and work phone. He used both phones to record this in case someone might think that he's moving the swing. The work phone was recording from a different angle to prove this. However, it's the work phone that captures something that his personal cell didn't. In the footage shot by the work phone, there appears to be a silhouette of someone near the swings. Yet, in the other footage, there doesn't appear to be anyone there. After looking at both footages, it seems that he may have caught something unexplainable. But what do you think? Did he catch someone who was looking at him?
That looks CG as fuck.
Or is this something else? I'll leave it to you to decide.
Like, the fact that it's like, it literally is such a perfect outline, that's not, I don't think that's the MO for a ghost. Like, I don't think that really matches up. That's CG, 100%. And that also explains why he didn't catch it on one camera and did on the other. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 on the spookometer. No doubt about it. 2 out of 10. That was not a convincing clip. A 3 out of 10 for Weather Balloon. A week 2 for North Texan Squid. A 2 for Local Dragon Lover. 2 for David. 1 for Eli. 2 for Coltana. Looks like we're all kind of... Texas Panhandle. What's happening, Dill? So your scary stories and forgot the story when Paco and his boys abducted you and probed you with a compass. Look, I never got probed. I never get the false, fake news. Wrong. What's up, Texas Panhandle? And again, for those who are wondering why my reaction cam looks like this, like the old version, OBS sucks, basically, and my files that held the little circle guy got moved. I still have them. It'll be back, hopefully. It's a bitch to fucking set up, but I didn't have time tonight to do that because I realized right as I was starting stream, so. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? What's up, Yi Naldushi? What's up? Appreciate that. Why did YouTube crash for me? I don't know. Eric Canada gives it a 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's CGI.
A family buys a doll from a thrift store, but ever since buying it, there's been nothing but strange occurrences taking place inside their home. They believe that the doll is haunted and is therefore responsible for the strange activity that's been happening. From toys turning on by themselves to things moving on their own, the family is stuck in a house that they believe is haunted. The family has no idea as to how they could stop the strange activity. But then one day, a friend of the family suggested that they light a white candle by the doll in the hopes that doing so would stop the activity. They do just that, but something very strange happens. The family sets up a camera in front of the doll to capture anything unusual that happens. This is what they caught.
It's like trying to burn the house down. Also, isn't it like common sense 101 not to have a candle like right next to a curtain that can flap and fucking... I mean, even if it's not that close, why would... That's a curtain right there. Why would it be that close to a candle? What an idiot. Anyways, fuck that doll.
The candlelight mysteriously gets brighter, but unfortunately, this had no effect on the strange activity. Things only appear to get worse. But then one day, the strangest incident happens. The daughter is playing with the doll when the following is caught on camera. If you listen closely, you can almost hear what sounds like a slap.
Damn.
The daughter even says that she was hurt. Viewers who've seen the video believe that the doll had slapped her. The parents also believe this, given the strange occurrences they've encountered. But what...
$1 donation from Doomer's YouTube, 420 LOL. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that very much.
What do you think? Did the doll actually slap her, or was it something else? Let me know your thoughts.
I mean, I don't know. In terms of spooky, it didn't do it for me, alright? So, with that being said, 3.5 out of 10. It just, I don't know. It was more believable, but I just, I mean, it wasn't even a creepy doll. That doll didn't scare me. By the way, Dill, I'm going to tell you a secret. My name means he who walks on all four in Navajo language, which refers to skinwalker. So, you're basically saying you're a skinwalker? Or your name means skinwalker? I mean, that's badass. 6 out of 10 for North Texan squid. A 5 for No-No, a 3 for Eli, a 2 for Texas Panhandle, 5 for David, 3 for Little Doodler, 2 for Coltana. Another $1 donation from Doomers. Thank you very much for the $2 donations. Appreciate that. $1 because woman. Like, what? Woman? The only thing that scares me is a bank account. Interesting.
Ghost hunter Ganthu stays overnight at a store that is said to be haunted. He's invited by the store owner, who claims that the store is a hotspot for paranormal activity. In fact, the activity is so intense that the store owner is too afraid to spend the night there. It is hoped that his friend Ganthu will investigate the place and figure out what's going on. But little does Ganthu know that he would encounter something terrifying. Ganthu is by himself playing a video game when the following happens.
Okay, that's actually fucking creepy, I'm not gonna lie. That looks kind of legit. What the fuck is happening? Is it lagging, or is he just moving that fast? Holy fuck.
A faint apparition of a child can be seen in the corner observing Ganthu as he plays. Could this be the supposed entity that
I like how I like how this guy, like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come help you figure out what's going on in your store, you know. And he's just fucking playing video games. He's just there to play fucking, you know, he don't have this fucking newest VR PS4 system. He's like, you know, I'm gonna go investigate your store for it. First thing he does is fucking playing video games. It's like, what the fuck is this? What a fraud. Savage. But, yeah, that was creepy. That fucking little ghost that came out of the corner. That actually looked kind of legit. It was moving weird. I don't know if that was a camera glitch or if it was just moving that fucking fast. But this fucking roach, this guy. I mean, he knows how to take advantage of a situation. I you know, applaud him. Yeah, I give that one a solid 7.5. 7.5 on the spookometer. It was creepy. The way it came around the corner was creepy. I'm assuming that it was just, like, lagging. That's why it was moving. Or, I don't know. It's a camera glitch or something. 8 for Little Doodler. A 10 for Eli. 7.4 for Local Dragon Lover. 9 for No-No. Bro, don't want to go to sleep anymore. That's the best feeling, is when you're uneasy, you know? 5 for Coltana, 4 for Doomers, 8 for David, 10 for Eric Kennedy, 5 for Texas Panhandle, and 7 for Yi Naldushi. I hope I'm saying that right. He has invisibility, give him milk. Oh, by the way, I missed a couple people, possibly. Got a Beans, I don't know if I said what's up. And R Baller, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Could this be an actual child or something else? What are your thoughts? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Thank you, Doomers. Appreciate that.
The following video was captured on a security camera that caught something downright terrifying. The person who posted the video writes, "After finding holes in the garage door, I checked the security camera, and this is what was recorded."
The fuck am I? Whoa, what the fuck? What? I mean, okay, that's pretty fucking creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
If this isn't the stuff of nightmares, I don't know what is. There isn't that much info on the video except for the fact that it was captured in someone's backyard. But what do you make of this video? Real or fake? You let me know.
I mean, if this is me, you know, I walk out, you know, I just cracked open a fucking beer. I'm buzzing. I'm just buzzing. And I see this motherfucker tearing apart my garage. I am sprinting at this fucking garage, and I am shoulder checking my way through it. Hitting him, plowing him over, going right through the side of the wall. And if the wood that I, broke through didn't impale him, I'm going to get up, grab his little fucking scrawny neck, right? I'll show you an example. This is Paco. Paco, this is basically the creature, right? You put your fucking, look at those forearms, baby. You put your fucking hand around that motherfucker's neck and you squeeze. You squeeze and squeeze, give him a couple uppercuts, so when he's trying to fight back, but that's just what you gotta do. If you ever see this creature in your fucking garage, that's just basically what you do, okay? What's up, Ashley Rose? That's awesome, R-Baller. Appreciate that very much. Dale, what is your famous video on YouTube? The Skinwalker Scream, which, for those that don't know, I was on the Travel Channel on their TV show. And I can't say too much. I don't know how to say this. I am in talks with Discovery Channel, and there is a TV show called Fright Club. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the show Fright Club, but I may or may not be on the show. So when we know more details, I have an interview for it tomorrow, for contractual stuff and details and all that, but I'll sort all that out tomorrow. But that's where we're kind of going right now. So there's gonna be more BigDill on your fucking TV, on your cable box. So keep in mind for that. Now I've been on Travel Channel, potentially Discovery. I don't want to say it's a fact. The plan is right now we're in talks. Nuke's Top 5, Slapped Ham, Dross, who's like the biggest Spanish YouTuber, and I don't know if I've been on Chills yet. I never really pay attention because I don't watch his videos. This video though was creepy. I give this a 9 out of 10 because even if it's fake, it's fucking creepy. It's still well done, and I appreciate that about a fake video. Is if it's creative, you haven't seen it a million times before, and if this is fake, fucking well done. I don't know. This looks legit. Let's see. I'm trying to find the scores where we were at here. No gives it a 6. 8 for North Texan Squid. 9 for Eli. I never considered that last name. I'm sorry. 7 for Little Doodler. 10 for David Chase. 4 out of 10 for Doomers. 9.5 for Eli. It's me looking for shredded cheese at 2 a.m. Dude, shredded cheese is a fucking great... I'll take a fucking handful of Colby Jack shredded cheese. Pop that right... I love cheese. 8.9 for Ashley Gandera. 5 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. No noise. Fuck you. What's the rule 1 of Fright Club? Don't talk about. Yeah, Fight Club. This is Fright Club. They already have season 1. If you want to know kind of what the show's about, I'm sure you can check it out. Season 1 is already out. I'm going to be on season 2. Yeah, that was interesting. I wish there was more info on this video. Another thing to note is this thing's actually punching out the fucking wall. Like, now, yes, you could have a rotted garage wall that, you know, you could easily poke through. I'm not saying it's using a ton of force to do it, but it's not CGI. At least, I mean, it's likely not, because it's actually interacting with the environment like we know it is. I think if this was a faked video, it'd have to be someone in a costume somehow. That's the only way. The eyes are glowing as well, though. Human eyes don't reflect light like that. That's interesting. I may have to include that in my Cryptid Top 5.
This isn't the stuff of nightmare. Urban explorer Christopher Hill explores an abandoned school and encounters something pretty creepy. The school closed down in 2011 after being deemed unsafe due to structural damage. It's been 10 years and not a single soul is in sight, or so it seems. There's something ominous about this place, and it seems that someone or something is watching Chris. He's exploring the place when the following happens. Be sure to pay close attention or you'll miss it. As Chris walks down the hallway, we can see a row of lockers, some of which are open. But when Chris walks out of the room, all the lockers are now closed. As if that wasn't creepy enough, Chris is exploring another part of the building when the following happens.
The fuck is that? Now that could be explained as that could be a small animal, and it looks like it's one eye, but it could be two glowing eyes. But on the camera, it just looks like one solid one. But I bet if you got closer, it could be an animal.
Chris sees what appears to be a glowing light. Now, it could be that he saw an animal as opposed to seeing something else. Yet viewers think that this might be something ghostly. However, I can't explain the lockers that seemingly closed by themselves. It was after Chris had seen the footage that he noticed. But this wasn't the only thing he missed. During his exploration, Chris had checked out an auditorium. There was something in there that he didn't see. Look very closely or you'll miss this one for sure. There appears to be someone sitting down in one of the seats. Perhaps this might have been a squatter, but viewers seem to think it was an apparition. Chris was definitely creeped out when he saw this.
Hard to tell. That could be a piece of debris.
It's not certain if he'll be coming back to this place, but after seeing this, it seems likely that he won't. Who knows what's hiding inside this place? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
That was interesting. I mean, that clip with the creature, that one, I mean, that clip, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. It was mid. I mean, nothing special about it, but, that creature in the barn was that was weird. That was weird. I wanna know more about that. What is up, Spencer B? You're not that late. We just got done with the Bizarre Bub video. But you're not that late. Let's see. Scores. North Texan Squid gives it a 5 out of 10. Questionable, he says. 4 for local dragon lover. 4 for Doomers. 3 for Coltana. 3 for David. 3.8 for Eli. 3 for Texas Panhandle. 4 for Little Doodler. Now you can show us Stucky the dog. Just Google it. Stucky the dog. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a mummified, hold on, let me show you. A mummified dog. They got stuck in a tree, it looks like. It's pretty cool, honestly. Imagine you were like, there was a fallen tree in the forest, and you were the one that found this fucking thing. Like, you just were like, I wonder if there's anything inside here. And then you're like face to face with this fucking, you know, at first glance, you'd be like, holy shit. And then upon further examination, you'd be like, holy shit, what the fuck is that thing? They don't look like a dog. I mean, I can see how it is, but yeah, you know what I mean? It looks like a demon creature. So that is creepy. Poor feller, you know? The one video on, I think, last stream I thought about, the one a few times, it was the weird animals in north of Minnesota. Yeah, like the wood crawlers. Well, the dog probably crawled in one end and got stuck halfway through and couldn't, you know, get out. Its legs were kind of, how it was crawling in, it can't go backwards because there's not enough room to maneuver its way, and then it couldn't go forward either, so it's just stuck. It'd be a horrible way to die. Probably died from asphyxiation. I doubt it starved to death. Good luck with your chicken coop. Hopefully there's not a fucking skinwalker out there, man. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, the Woodcrawlers video was excellent. It was well done. It reminds me of like an educational video you'd watch in school or some kind of shit like that. It has that vibe. We'll get another Bizarre Bub going up here. Nature's Mockery. Was that the one with the guy that was like screaming? There was some episode where there was a guy screaming or some shit. Like help. He was yelling help, which is like, I feel like if I saw a guy out in the wilderness, like random as fuck, just screaming help, and I'm watching him, he's just standing there. He looks perfectly fine, but he's just screaming help. someone help me, screaming it, I'd be like, I'm not helping that motherfucker. Like, that is a skinwalker, like, mimicking or fucking trying to lure people in.
Checo for You was live streaming on Twitch when the following happens.
Ay, cabrón. Chale, sí se ve medio erizo, Hoy me asustó tu voz, Yayo. Es que tengo sonante el Discord. Hoy me asustó tu voz, Yayo. Es que tengo sonante el Discord. Creo que sí, güey.
La luz de atrás se prendió.
No, es que dijo eso. Sí es cierto, güey.
¿No hay alguien, no?
Quiero creer que sí, quiero creer que sí. No, pues estoy solo acá arriba yo, güey, de verdad, o sea, vivo solo acá arriba. No, es neta, miren, estoy temblando, se los juro. Voy a apagarla porque pues no, qué miedo. Voy a seguir jugando, esperen.
The light turning on by itself isn't the strangest thing. Minutes later, this happens.
No, de
Yo
verdad.
también, porque la verdad yo no creo.
¡Hola! No, espérate, güey.
What kind of game is this?
Ahora sí se escuchó algo, espérame.
¿Fue la puerta de tu cuarto?
No sé, güey, pero espérame que ahora sí se escuchó algo, espérame. Me acaban de tirar mi jalador del baño al piso, se los juro. Se los juro que no hay nada aquí atrás en mi cuarto. O sea, literal estoy solo, pero
Some
me acaban
chills
de tirar.
videos?
Me hicieron esto así. No, yo creo que ya no quiero jugar esto.
Checo is definitely spooked, but as if things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens.
Déjenme ir a dejar esta madre.
Okay, that is fucking creepy.
Que estoy temblando, se los juro. Ya déjame cerrar el...
I don't know what... Like, why do ghosts... Like, I know half of them are fucking fake, if not more. But it's like, either if they're faking it or if it's real. Why do ghosts always have to fucking peek their head around the corner? Like, motherfucker, mind your own business, you know? That's what I want to say to them. Even if it's fake, that is still creepy.
Que estoy temblando, se los juro. Ya déjame cerrar el juego y voy a abrir otra cosa.
Bro needs a better, like, webcam, though. Like, if you're gonna have ghost activity, you need a 1080p webcam. Look at my shit. If something happens, it's crystal fucking clear HD quality. His is, like, 480p. I mean, why can't I have shit? Like, imagine that light started flickering. And then, like, my net just snaps. And I lay here dead on stream live for, like, the next 3 straight days. And, I mean, that would be wild, you know, wouldn't it? What's up, Speed Jen? How you doing, buddy? But see, how, like, these people are, like, noticing it, like, right away? I don't know. Like, if you're playing games with your friends, and then you have your friends stream up as well, watching him, I feel like you're not going to see all these things happening because you're going to be playing your game. So, I don't know. This screams fake to me. I 100% believe that this is fake. It looks like a staged thing.
LOL.
Ya
Uf,
está cerré
ya
el juego,
no.
güey. Ya no quiero jugar. ¡Hola! No mames.
¿Otra vez?
You saw an apparition peeking out behind a bedroom down in the hall in the middle of the night. Really? By the way, welcome to the stream, Jay Koff. That would be creepy.
What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have to give it like a 4.5. It would have been like a 1, but the little face coming out gave it some points. 4.5 for me. A 0.5 for Spencer B. 9.1 for Eli. 5 for David Chase. 4 for Doomers. 6.9 for Ashley Gandera. Interesting. I I've never seen an apparition before, except for the thing I saw in my apartment, which it was more like a shadow. It wasn't like an apparition. It was like a shadow person, which I think is, in my mind, I distinguish them as two different things. When I think of them, anyways. 2 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle, a 7 for Yee, a 3.5 for Eric Kennedy. 3 out of 10 for Little Doodler. You should search up Yule Man. Is that a cryptid?
According to the person who posted the following footage, the following video was taken on the 21st of February in 2009. The footage was recorded inside a hospital in the Mexican city of Saltillo. It is said that a ghost of a little girl roams the halls of this hospital. This is the footage that was captured.
Okay. Can't really,
If the hospital in the video specializes in treating patients of all ages,
what's up, Ashley?
Then I can't imagine how many young apparitions we might see at a children's hospital. Lindsay Burke.
That one, I don't know what the fuck was happening there. I don't know. I give that one like a 2 out of 10. It was such bad quality, I can't even see shit. What's up, Ruinous Archon? Search Yule Man. Okay, we'll search it in a second. After this video. Remind me after this video. Widley Scuds. Finally got to catch your stream live. Always enjoy your stuff, man. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Widley. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. As well as Rogue Card. We got some new people in here tonight. It's exciting. Of course, like, I get all the new people and extra people when my stream is, like, broken as fuck. Like, usually, my reaction box up here is like way more professional looking, but OBS like got reset for me, so I'm just rolling with the basics right now. But welcome to everyone in the stream who hasn't either A, been here in a long time, or has never been here before. So happy to have you. I forgot where I was reading that scores. 3 out of 10 for Local Dragon Lover, 0 for Texas Panhandle, 2 for Yee, 1 for Eli, 2 for Doomers, 1 for David Chase. Spencer B with a $19.99 donation. Spencer motherfucking B. Appreciate it, Spencer. It's very kind of you. Coming in clutch, you know. Spencer B does that. He's a good guy. 1 out of 10 for the last one, says Whitley. Yeah, the last one was whack. And for those who didn't see the beginning of the stream or the last video we reacted to, I might have to go back and show that one just to show off the fucking creature that was caught on it. It's fucking wild.
Caught something really creepy on camera. Here's her explaining what happened.
So this is where I filmed that video in front of this window, and then if you turn around, this is that room. And we do have a weird attic here that I've never been into. So this is my husband's gaming room, which is even weirder. And this space sort of here, just here,
the cat is being...
is where the shape was. And even weirder, on top of my hairdressing trolley down here, I have this. It's not real, it's fake. I bought it as a placemat. I don't have the planchet to it. It's never been used.
Okay, Ouija board out? Okay.
I don't know what to do with it. I just use it to mix up bowls on top of... If you look at any of my hairdressing videos, I'm mixing all of my colours on top of this. What do I do with it? Someone give me advice.
Here's the footage she's referring to.
Got no audio? Okay. Alright, that... The way it disappeared, though, was... Oh, come on. Why? I mean, that is so obviously digitally enhanced CGI. Like, the way... You can actually see it disappear. It was supposed to be, like, the way she meant to edit it was that when her head covered it, it would disappear then, and then when she came back, it would be gone. But she fucked up and was lazy about it. And it was so obviously fucking CGI. Or whatever you want to call it. That's not even, like... if I was reviewing videos, it wouldn't even make it to my list because I'm like, that's just some bullshit. I mean,
Maybe it's best to get rid of that placemat.
maybe it's best not to include that in my. I mean, I don't know. That was a 0 out of 10. It was so obviously fake that it wasn't even a good attempt. It wasn't effort put into it. 0 out of 10. It was going to be creepy, and then, you know, if she at least fucking did it right. But see what I mean? Like, when people fake videos, their go-to thing to do is to either do a little white, or a girl in a white gown with black or brown hair, like being all creepy and shit, or it's a fucking ghost sticking their head, or some kind of creature sticking their head out behind a corner. Every time. It's like, come on, if you're going to fake a video, do something creative, do something original. Don't just keep doing the same shit. It's boring. People like that just are like, just stop. You're just clout chasing, and you're not even putting in the effort and the love to make a fake video, because fake videos are entertaining. You know, without fake videos on the internet, when it comes to paranormal and cryptid, we wouldn't have as much stuff to talk about or react to or do nothing, because, you know, I'd say the majority of it is fake, and, you know, there is a lot of real shit out there, but there's way more fake shit than there is real shit. You know, so, yeah. Texas Panhandle, have a good night, man. I'll see you next week. Let's see. 0 for Eli, 2 for Doomers. -69 for North Texan Squid. Damn. 2 out of 10 for Local Dragon Lover. 1 for David Chase. -420. Damn. That's, I think, the lowest score we've ever gotten, to be honest. A -69. Again. Maybe it's just in the Ghost rulebook that you can only do the same 4 things all the time, right? I mean, come on, like, I don't know, I just wish people would be more creative. And, like, with CGI stuff, or, you know, I just say CGI, you know what I mean, but, you know, if you're gonna be good at, if you're doing CGI, that means you have to be good enough to know how to use it. So, fucking be creative about it. Don't do this bullshit, because it's like, come on, what a waste of my time. I'll never get that 30 seconds back.
An urban explorer finds a crematorium and encounters something pretty creepy.
这个板凳上后边有个东西啊，起雾了啊！老铁们，这屋里一直都冒烟，起雾了啊！起雾了啊！路子，娃娃，哎呦我的小孩，英灵，哎呦我操！我操你妈！我操你妈！
That is kind of creepy though if it starts chasing you like the chair's coming at you. I feel like, oh fuck. I would legit be laughing at that. If I was like starting to run away and this chair, like it was spinning around, the chair starts chasing me, I would kind of laugh. That'd be fucking funny. I don't know why, but that would just make me laugh. It's weird. In terms of being creepy though, 2 out of 10. I mean, that was not creepy.
A family received a notification that someone was at their front door.
Ooh.
It was sent by their doorbell camera, but there appeared to be no one there until they listened to the...
Bro, imagine, like, this is why I feel like sometimes these are fucking not good to have. Imagine you're sleeping. You know how, like, these doorbell cams give you, like, alerts on your phone if someone's at your front door? And you can, like, live tap into the feed. Imagine it's, like, 3 a.m. and your phone, like, lights up and it wakes you up because your phone light goes off. And you look over your phone, it's like there's movement at your doorstep. So you look to see what it is, and there's just a fucking creepy-ass dude staring at it. Like, just staring at your fucking window. Or, like, his eyeballs right up to it. Like, he's just, like... Can you imagine that shit? You know how fucking creepy that would be? Like... I'd rather just not know.
the audio and heard this.
I feel like I'm gonna be possessed tonight.
Some
I feel like that, just us listening to that, is just spawned an entity inside all of our rooms. Like, there is some shit with you guys right now after listening. Let's watch it again. It'll make it even worse. You're gonna start noticing shit spawning in your fucking bedroom. Just watch.
Some believe that it might have been a malicious entity looking for someone to attach itself to.
All y'all got that bad energy now because we watched that together. And I do too, don't worry. What's up, Chickade? If I said that right, hopefully. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. 5 out of 10 demons fucking around. I don't know, like, I mean, I know that sometimes these cameras can get hacked. Maybe that could be it, possibly, or someone's just fucking around with a little speaker. You know, I don't know. That noise is fucking unsettling, though.
Whatever it might have been, the audio is, without a doubt, pretty creepy.
Alright, that was it. I would give that one like a 6 out of 10 on the spookometer, because, that was fucking, I mean, it was kind of creepy. I didn't like the sound of that fucking shit. Your room is haunted. Yeah, we all got ghosts now. You know, haunting us. I mean, it would be kind of, like, I don't know. I say it now, but I'd probably regret it later. But it would be badass if something happened. Like, my picture frames in the background started, like, wiggling and moving around. It sucks. When I'm on the... I'm hoping that when I'm on the Discovery Channel, I do that interview this weekend. And well, I don't know when I'm going to be actually on the show, but, like, I do the mock interview tomorrow. I'm hoping they don't make me take down all my fucking... Last time they made me take down all my... Like, I won't be able to wear this hat because it's a logo, but it's my fucking logo. I don't know. But they make, like, they have a team of people that sit there on the Skype interview, and we're like, okay, rotate your head this way, do this, do that, go move this, go move your pillow, like, this way. They, like, make their shot as best as they can so that when you're on the TV show, it looks... I don't know. I'm hoping they don't make me take down my whole background, though. No joke, Dill. It sounds like when in Folklore Hunter when you start to kill the Wendigo. Oh, is that a video game? Fuck you, there is deadass something in my room now all around me suddenly turned ice cold. Dude, I'm not kidding. That shit spawns a demon, probably.
Is, without a doubt, pretty creepy. In Iguatu, Brazil, footage from a CCTV camera shows something pretty spooky. Check it out. It's hard to make out what this is, but the fact that it disappears in the end supports the belief of this being a ghost.
The fact that the driver reacts to it makes it believable. The driver seems to react to it, and that is weird.
But what do you think? Two urban explorers were finishing up their tour of a building that's been abandoned for years. As they were on their way out, this happens.
Okay, 0 out of 10. What the fuck did I just watch? Not even worth reviewing.
Victoria Martinez writes, I came to visit my grandfather who wasn't with me.
Yo, I have always thought this, and I've never worn one, but I feel like turtlenecks either gotta be like one of the most... Where did it go? I feel like turtlenecks either gotta be the comfiest motherfucking thing to wear, like, in the wintertime, I guess, or like the most annoying thing. I don't know, they always seem like kind of... Like, I feel like I would love to wear a turtleneck when I'm taking a nap, like on a chair, in the wintertime. Am I weird for that? I don't know, they just look fucking cozy. I would never fucking wear a turtleneck, though. I couldn't pull one off. I'm not fashionable like that, you know?
Victoria Martinez writes, I came to visit my grandfather who wasn't with me as he was downstairs. Victoria thought she was by herself on the second floor until she caught the following on camera.
Sonríe sin mover los ojos. Ahora alza las cejas. Cierra la boca. Sí, esa es tu cara de
That seems staged to me. Like, why is she filming?
Sonríe.
I don't know what's going on here and why she's framing it so that we specifically can focus on this area here. It's very sus. I don't know. I'm not really buying this one.
Sin mover los ojos. Ahora alza las cejas. Cierra la boca. Sí, esa es tu cara de
I don't know. I mean, in terms of creepy, yeah.
There's
I mean,
no better way of staying awake than by watching videos like this. Thanks for watching.
It wasn't the worst thing in the world ever, but yeah, it seems staged. Chickade says, yep, see, yeah, I agree with Chickade. Yeah, it definitely just, the way she's, like, framing it, I don't know. At least it wasn't a ghost peeking around the corner. That's the most overused shit ever. Yo, Dillio, you big boy. What the fuck? I've never been called Dillio in my life. Hey, Dillio, you big boy. I am a big boy, though. Look at these fucking guns, baby. These fucking guns. Look at those fuckers. That's how you hunt cryptids, man. You have to have just the natural gifted abilities. You know, look, I was almost a D3 athlete. You guys all know this. You know, I used to run a 6-second 40-yard dash. I was lightning fast for D3. Shit, you know. Noodle Armadillo, fuck you. Noodle Armadillo, I hate you all. 0, yeah, we had a bunch of zeros going on. That clip probably would be a 2 for me. I would at least give them some credit for making it somewhat creepy. But yeah. Eli Buckmaster's here. What's up, Eli Buckmaster? How you doing? How long until you close the stream for tonight? Probably about another half hour, 45 minutes. Someone told me to Google the Yule Man or something like that. Hold on. I think it was called the Yule Man or something. Yeah, Ruinous Archon, you actually reminded me. Yeah, that video sucked. That one sucked. But the one that we watched before that was actually pretty fucking good. Let me replay that, because I know Eli Buckmaster just joined. I think Chickade just joined, and maybe a couple other people as well. Let's go back and watch this for any of those that missed it.
It's late at night.
Hold on. I know you can't see it yet, but... Alright. Now, let me get the camera there. So, we'll go back and watch this one. This was probably the creepiest video of the night by far. I don't know what the fuck this is, but Eli, this is something that would require some probably heavy artillery.
The following video was captured on a security camera that caught something downright terrifying. The person who posted the video writes, after finding holes in the garage door, I checked the security camera,
Eli.
and this is what was recorded.
Eli Buckmaster's the OG Eli.
If this isn't the stuff of nightmares, I don't know what is. There isn't that much info on the video except for the fact that it was captured in someone's backyard. But what do you make of this video?
I pointed
Real
out
or
earlier
fake?
that, you know, a thing to note is that it is interacting with the actual garage. So it rules out CGI. You're looking at something that's actually there. And so I think that... I think that's terrifying. Like, whatever that fucking thing that is. Like, this... I was trying not to laugh watching that because just the whole second Eli thing is... Eli Buckmaster is like the founder... Oh, not the founder. He's like the owner of this channel, basically. Like, he's the funder. I guess that's the word. It sounds like something a clone would say. Oh. That's funny. Yeah, imagine, like, you're coming outside to go, go get in your car or something by your garage and you see this fucking thing. I'd shoulder check my way right through that wall. And I'd beat the shit out of it. I mean, if you're a creature in my garage ruining my fucking, nice premium lumber, we're gonna have a problem, The Eli Wars have. That's funny. I've donated $2. Now give me the channel. This was a robbery. I would, but Paco, he'll kill you. Like, Paco, I can't, if anyone else were to run the channel, he would just have to kill him. That thing would have to catch around for sure. Yeah, dude. That's fucking terrifying. That is terrifying. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got another bizarre bub. Noted, I won't come to your garage then, not as a skinwalker, I mean. Not that I'm a skinwalker or anything. I think you fucking are. I think you are a skinwalker. Your name basically means skinwalker in Navajo, so I think you fucking are one. I think Yi is trying to be all sneaky in here, fucking, I'm not a skinwalker. I know, I'm on to you. Tess would kill him. Tess would. She's a badass. She's part tiger. Alright, let's see what this scary compilation version 22 has to offer. Let's see.
Hey, Arcade posted the following video and writes, "We should have listened to the dog and not gone downstairs. This is what they caught on camera."
It'd be creepy if a dog was ever doing this because I would always trust a dog's instinct, but I would feel 1,000 times safer if I had a badass dog like this. Like, this is my favorite dog in the world. If I ever got one, this would be it. But you just would feel so safe with a German Shepherd. Always listen to the dog. Correct. I agree. 100,000%. Dogs don't lie.
Right, come on, we're gonna have to go and check. Leave him up here. Come on.
Like, if I ever get settled down someday and get married, I want that dog. Not that exact one. I just want a dog like it. Skinwalker life matters too.
Yeah, door's locked. We just opened it.
Oh my god.
This is getting horrendous. Look at it. It's smashed on top of there as well.
Fucking asshole ghost. That was fucking... That made my speaker, like, shake. Also, that scream was terrifying. What the fuck was that?
That scared me.
And calm down, Jessica. It's just a fucking cabinet.
That scared me.
the scream is a 10. That scream was terrifying. Like it. I agree. It was very it was like a blood curdling scream right there.
Forget the keys, just leave. And take the dog too.
I'm curious why they didn't take the dog downstairs with them.
Here's someone having sleep paralysis. It's pretty terrifying, to be honest.
What? Bro, I got... Oh, whoa. What? That's creepy. Yo, that I did not fucking care for that shit at fucking all. What the fuck? Sleep paralysis, A, I've never had it, but I'm terrified of it. I fucking pray I never get it. 2, that was very unnerving. I don't know fucking why, but that's like a 9 out of 10 for me. That fucking freaked me the fuck out. We have to, I mean, what the hell? That, oh my god. I didn't care for the way he was, like, yelling. Like imagine he's seeing something, like, right now, like, you know, right in front of him. And we can't see it, obviously, but... He sounds like a balloon. Like, I want to know what this person looks like to see what kind of person makes that kind of noise. But imagine if you had, like... I luckily can sleep in my own bed by myself every night. But, like, if I ever had a girlfriend who was, like having sleep paralysis or some shit and making weird fucking noises like that, I couldn't deal with that. I cannot... There's 3 things I really cannot deal with. I don't get scared easy, but these are things that I'll get really fucking... knocks at my door or window. That will fucking terrify me. I don't care for that. I don't know. Something about it knocking on a door, even if it's broad daylight and it's a person, I get unnerved by it. I don't like it, and I don't know why. Maybe in my past life, that's how I was murdered. Just people knocking on doors, and they broke in and murdered me and stabbed me 80 times. I don't know. Sprinting footsteps, charging towards you. That would ruin my life. That would ruin my fucking life. And then people, like humans, who are, like, possessed. Possessed and or, like, you know, acting like this, where they're screaming and they're crying and they're like, you know, no, fuck that. Fuck that. I want to find the one, does anyone remember the video where the chick was recording her, like, it was either her older sister or her younger sister, was like 3 a.m., was staring, like, standing over her bed staring at her, and she was, like, crying, but she did not blink for, like, legit, which I think is why she was crying, like, for 4 minutes or whatever. I gotta try to find that one after this video. Sleep paralysis is when you are half awake and your body is still asleep, so you're unable to move. You're paralyzed. That's why it's called sleep paralysis. But your mind is awake, so you can open your eyes and that's it. And there's a lot of theories of what they don't really know exactly what causes it or why or what it is. But basically, you hallucinate and or have the ability to see, since you're only half conscious. Some say that you can see spirits, and you can see these things because you're not fully conscious. And so it's either that or you're hallucinating. Either or, almost every time people go into sleep paralysis, at least oftentimes, they report that something absolutely terrifying happens, where a big black figure or some kind of creepy figure of some kind comes into the bedroom and like walk up to you and start fucking with you, or jump up on you and sit on you, and you literally feel like you're dying because they're crushing you. It's weird. I've never experienced it, thank God.
Tim is a ghost hunter who I featured in a previous video. If you don't remember who he is, this is the guy who brought a shotgun to a haunted house. If that's not ghost hunting, I don't know what is.
This is 100% fucking Abandoned 6.7.
Well, anyways, Tim does another investigation and captures this.
There's no way this guy's not a parody.
Что такое? Свечка.
Oh, dude, mimics are terrifying. Mimics would be horrifying to me. Sounds like demonic oppression. Sounds like, yeah, it's no good.
This ghost is really begging to be shot. Luckily though, Tim didn't bring a strap.
Okay.
I couldn't find the original source for this video, but that doesn't take away the fact that it's still scary. The girl in this video is woken up by something. She seems to be really frightened. We don't know what it is that she's afraid of until this happens.
Something sitting in it? Okay. Oh, rocking it. Okay. Society's Paradise, welcome. Brandon P, welcome.
Hey, come here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Riley, come. Come, Riley.
The fact that she was looking at the chair before it moved makes this even more creepy.
Kids can see shit. Kids are not actors. Kids do not fake the shit. That is 110% a real video. You cannot fucking ever convince me otherwise. Kids and animals are like, you know, like I'm talking young kids, not, you know, older ones. Younger kids, they don't act like this is a genuine reaction. The dad, his panic in his voice, genuine as fuck. Everything about this clip is super believable. I give this like a 9.5 out of 10 because that is terrifying. And I would like to know what she saw. Like, what if it was her grandpa or some shit? I don't know, but like, I don't know. Just the day I have a kid, if I ever do, and the first time they ever come up to me like, Dad, what is this old man doing in your bedroom? I'm like, what old man? I go in there and there's no one in there. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, there's an old guy standing right there. I'm looking at him. He's holding a knife and he's bloody. I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Put the kid in a fucking FedEx package and send it fucking, I don't know. But go. Leave. Like, do you ever, I always wonder, like, when we were kids, do you think that we ever saw shit and just never knew it because we just thought it was a regular person, but we actually were seeing dead people? We had the ability to, but we obviously, A, couldn't comprehend that, so we don't remember it, and B, we didn't even, you know, obviously think anything of it, but it's weird to think that, like, I'd say this, narrow it down to see if you can remember a time when you were a kid, and you remember someone being in your house that you had no idea who it was, and they were out of place. I would say if you have any memories like that, that could be potential. But again, I mean, I'm so old now, I'll be 26 here in, like a month. I don't remember my fucking childhood anymore.
There's a guy named Urbix Hill who explores abandoned places. A place that he went to recently was a Masonic temple that's been abandoned for 40 years. As he was checking out the temple, this happens.
Oh god, that's nasty.
A dead dog, okay. I get that number 4, yeah, the intro that was.
What the?
Like, like, how rough of a childhood do you have to draw a fucking image like this? What the fuck? Like, hey, another thing I always think about is you ever go to, like, an abandoned asylum or this super haunted place, there's always graffiti everywhere, right? Do these graffiti artists just not be affected by ghosts? Like, they're just out here painting for hours and they don't get creeped out. But, you know, the ghosts are like, we enjoy the art. We'll just sit in there and watch this guy. But if anyone else comes in, fuck them, you know? But what the fuck are those two pictures? Like, that is...
With activity like this, is this place really abandoned? Jen D writes, I'm sleeping. My security camera caught a voice saying Jenny. When I listened,
Mr. Ball
I
is good.
realized it was my sister's voice. She died in June of 2019. The TV is set so low and her voice comes over loud and clear. Now there's something else in this video that you probably didn't see.
Hold on. Rewind. What?
Jen D writes, I'm sleeping. My security camera caught a voice saying Jenny. When I listened, I realized it was my sister's voice. She died in June of 2019. The TV is set so low and her voice comes over loud and clear.
That is creepy as fuck. What's weird about, like, and I don't know if this is coming from the TV or what it'd come from, but when my grandpa died, like last spring, my grandma, like, they were cleaning out the apartment, or they're not cleaning it out, but she was he had this TiVo box and this giant TV he had, and she didn't need the TiVo box anymore. She was trying to disable it and, you know, whatever, uninstall it. As she was fucking around with it, the TV captions came on, the TV, which were never on. She didn't enable them. They weren't supposed to be on. And she was sitting there trying to figure out how to get the TV caption off. You know, and she's trying to, you know, old grandma looking for, you know, trying to figure out, she didn't really understand it. So she's trying to do that, and my dad's girlfriend, who was there at the time, also witnessed this shit. On the caption, it just kept repeating, much love you guys. Much love you guys. And that's something my grandpa always said. When he would say, he's like, much love you guys. That's what he would say. And it said that, like, several times. And that was like I'm talking a few days after he died. So that's definitely weird.
Now there's something else in this video that you probably didn't see. There's a shadow at the bottom of the doorway. Jen has no idea what it is, but viewers think that it might be a malicious entity. If that's the case, then it probably wasn't her sister who called her name.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that one. Did the noise come from the TV or just somewhere in the room randomly? I don't know. When you're alone, when you're alone, your hair stands on end and you get that feeling where you're being watched. Not necessarily paranormal, but when your instincts try to warn you, you should probably listen. That is very true. Like, your instincts can sense sometimes when you're being watched. That is a real thing. I watched a fucking YouTube video on it one time. There's some name for it. Where our brains are believed to be so powerful, they can tell. We haven't really tapped into it yet, but that's the kind of that sense when you get a feeling that you're being watched, it's probably because you are. Whether it be by a human being or something that you cannot see. That, like, they pointed out, like, if you feel like you're getting watched and there's clearly no one in your building, it's probably a ghost. And if you're getting that, and if it comes out of nowhere, and you're not just being paranoid, it just comes out of nowhere and hits you, it's probably a real instinct hitting you, telling you that, yeah, there's something watching you. Like, your brain fucking knows. Because I think our brains are more powerful than what we can comprehend. Because we only use like 13% of your brain or whatever it is, something like that. This stream just makes me want to carry a Glock and record whenever I hear something at night. For my chicken safety.
It's 3 in the morning, and Brooker Chappelle wakes up to find this in his living room.
That scared the fuck
Talk
out of me.
about Toy Story. This is pretty creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy.
My husband works nights at a high school that was built in 1877. He's always told me it's been haunted, and he has seen and heard weird stuff. But with the schools being closed since COVID, things have been a little strange recently. Last night, they had some construction workers in, and one of the guys was freaking out because he said someone kept whispering in his ear, and he didn't seem to believe my husband when he said that the school was haunted. Later, one of my husband's colleagues saw something in his peripheral vision a couple of times, so he took a picture where he kept seeing it. This is what he caught on camera.
Okay. It's fucked up.
This is that one kid who slept in class and nobody woke up. There's nothing more scary than waking up and seeing that you're the only one left in class. Now that's terrifying. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until then.
You know, I really did enjoy. Thanks for asking. It was a weird looking foot. I agree with that. That was a yeah. He had weird looking feet and he was barefoot. He was sitting in a weird fucking posture. I don't know. He might have been a fucking probably a demon. Anyone else in the chat drinking tonight? Anyone got some drinks going? Or am I the only one? I mean, me and Eli might be the only ones old enough to drink. Anyone else over 21? Otherwise, you can't have any. Brandon, you're 33. Chicade, you're drinking, Chicade? Or you're over 21, you're saying? I guess either way. I'm 11. Turned 18 this month. Happy late birthday. It's 3 p.m. Of course you got beer. Hell yeah, Eli. Got water, Doomers. Okay. You'll be 30 in November. Ooh, that's a scary one. I fear that. Like, when I turn 30, I'm going to feel like a piece of shit. Because I feel like when my parents are 30, they already had, like, grandchildren, basically. They had, like, all their life settled out. And I'm, like, fucking sitting here like, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I'm a streamer. I bury dead bodies for a living. I mean, I got a good job, I guess, but, oh, you came here after seeing my video on the screams? Have you, you should check out my other content as well, Chickade. I think you'd like it. You saw it on a Sasquatch channel? Oh, you saw my video on another YouTube channel? Like, after the stream's over, it'll pop up, like, when you click on my account, it's just right on my channel. Like, on the channel that you're watching now. Sasquatch channel, is it called? It's called Sasquatch channel? I'm always interested to see when people do videos on me, to see what they say and whatnot. I could technically find it if I went to my copyright. I can see everyone that's made video, use my footage. 19. You're going to be turning 19 in 25 hours. Well, happy early birthday. No, I don't work for a funeral home. I work at a cemetery. I'm a grave digger. You came here because of Dragon Lover? We had a lot of new people tonight. I wonder... I don't know what the... There was this... maybe I should check my... my analytics and see. But for those that don't know, I have been on the Travel Channel. The actual Travel Channel on their Paranormal Caught on Tape. And pretty soon... I'm going to be on... which, Eli, I don't know if you were here for this. I just got an invitation to be... on the Discovery Channel for my clip, doing an interview and stuff like that. I'll be on their TV show called Fright Club. It's like basically what else is that show called? Oh, it's got Rob Dyrdek. Ridiculousness. It reminds me of that, but like in a more... they're reacting to scary videos. You know, you got a bunch of guys reacting to videos. That's kind of what it is. But tomorrow I have a meeting with them over Skype, and we'll discuss analytics, business stuff, numbers. Well, you know, numbers. I'm not cheap. But yeah, I'll have been on 2 major networks now, so. That's exciting. I'm just hoping, like I said, I'm hoping they don't make me... Like, the Travel Channel had me, like, their executive producers, like, they're all, like... There's, like, 10 people in the webcam, like, staring at you, and they're like, alright, position your... Like, you gotta make sure you're centered and everything, and they keep telling you to move your shoulder up and down, like, all this weird shit. And then they had me... At the time, the last time, I didn't have these posters. I had a blank wall. But, like, I want to keep Paco in the background for sure. I'm hoping they let me do that. And I want to wear my BigDill hat, but I don't know. I doubt they'll let me do that. They'll be like, what does BigDill mean? It sounds very sexual. I mean, but it's my brand. I mean, yeah, it is, but it's my brand, you know? Thank you, Chickade. Thank you, Doomers. Appreciate that. See, I hate ridiculousness. Like, it's I don't know. I don't hate it. I just find it so... cringy. It's like funny family videos, or AFV, America's Funniest Home Videos. That is not funny. Like how they have the laugh like people in the audience laughing like hysterically after every clip. It's like, man, it's just not funny. It's cringy to me. Chanel West Coast, who is one of the most beautiful women on the planet, her laugh is fucking hilarious. Eli, I would say your name Eli Winham, but I cannot say your last name, so I just call you Eli. Eli Buckmaster has a badass last name, so Buckmaster sounds cool. The second Eli is getting on your nerves. Eli Winham, I don't know. You need to go check out one of my older videos, which is... I don't know if Eli was in that one, Buckmaster. Eli, you gotta know who Eli Buckmaster is the founder and CEO of the CRA. He could order a hit on you, you know. What's up, Lila? Watching the Olympics? I gotta put some creepy music on here. There we go. We're kind of just winding down, just chilling, talking for now. If you guys want to talk about anything, just ask questions. It doesn't have to be related to the channel. You can ask anything. We usually end the streams winding down, just hanging out. Hey, Dill, are there any knife laws that I should know before sending you a knife? I don't think so. Not that I know of. I would just do a Google search. Can you send a knife in the mail? I mean, you can, obviously. I know you can. I don't think that's a problem at all, as long as it's packaged correctly. You know, obviously. That's what I mean. Like, I would just Google just YouTube. How do you send a knife through the mail? And there'd be a YouTube showing you. Do you really work as a gravedigger? I do. I work at a cemetery. We do more than just digging graves. You know, we work the funerals once they're out of the cemetery. You know, we put the tent up, the device, we lower the casket down into the vault, put the vault lid on, and we fill the hole. But we also take care of the entire cemetery grounds. So, you know, anything maintenance, you know, mowing, weed eating, trimming trees. It goes as far as plumbing, electric work. You know, we do everything. Like we do everything. You know. It's a pretty interesting job. It's fun. You get to see some cool shit sometimes. What is the music? I'll put the link in there for you, AMN. I'll put the link in there. That link will take you to the music I'm playing right now. Yeah, it's a fun job. I like it. It's definitely a career job. So I got at least one aspect of my life in check. I got a good job. I got you guys. I got my stream. You know, old Dill. I'll be single forever. It's okay. I've been banned off Tinder and Bumble permanently for no reason at all. I mean, it's not good. How's Tess? Let me go get her. Tess, where you at? Here's old Tessie Boo. Say hi. Say hi. Why your eyes look so big, you creep? Look at the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Your eyes look huge right now. What the fuck? That's a big cat. Tess, are calling you fat. She's actually really tiny and like she's short and stubby. She's just kind of chunky, but it's her breed. She don't eat a lot. That's the thing. I mean, she's a whore for food, but she don't eat a lot. She eats one bowl of niblets a day. That's it, like a tiny bowl. Don't you? She still has her baby fat. That's all. All right, go play with your sister. Put her on a diet. She don't eat much. Like, there's no diet to put her on. She eats one little bowl a day, and that's it. That's all she gets. Does Tess like? Yes, Tess loved the sardines. She ate the sardines. Thank you, Chicade. I'll tell Tess, they're calling you pretty. It's because she's part tiger. Yeah. So that, for those that don't know, when she was an infant, she was born on a farm, right? But her mom was a stray farm cat, and her dad was a tiger that broke out of the Blank Park Zoo in Des Moines, Iowa, ran to the country, impregnated a cat, and Tess came out. Tess had like 6 siblings. Tess ate all her siblings once they were born. She was part tiger. Dill is trying to avoid reading my comment under name to avoid attracting dark entities. Nah, I ain't scared. Dill, can you scream at me for missing the stream tonight? You didn't miss it. You're here. I mean, you missed the meat and potatoes, but you're here. That's all that matters. Killer Tess. Yeah, she is a killer. I mean, when a guy broke in my house one time, which you guys, most of you heard, for those that haven't, I was getting in the shower. All I had was a shirt on. I was butt-ass naked from the waist down. And a guy opened my door. So I'm sitting there like, oh fuck, someone opens my front door, and I can't. I have a fear of dying naked. It is a rational fear. I'm looking out the door and I'm trying to put my pants on as I'm looking out the fucking door, And this guy, like, the door's just creaked open. I can't see anyone. I can just see someone's looking into my apartment. And I'm like, can I fucking help you? And the guy, like, walks in. This creepy-looking motherfucker. Like, very not... Cabinet door just slammed, okay. White hair that was all... Like, he looked like Albert Einstein or some shit. And he walked, and his hands were like this. He was, like, walking in like this. Got hair in my mouth. He was like this. Like, how do I... He was like... And he was like kind of tilted. Like, he looked drunk. Like, he looked drunk or whatever. And so, I told him to leave, and he kept walking towards me. And I finally get my pants on, and now I'm like, all right, motherfucker, let's go. So I push him out the fucking door, and he didn't resist. Like, I put my hand on his chest, and I push him back. Like, I wasn't worried. I knew I could take him. He was an old, frail old man. And so I push him out the door, and then he grabs my fucking arm, and so I put my leg behind him, and I fucking push him over my leg, and he falls on the ground really hard. And I felt instantly bad. I'm like, ah. But he was breaking in. And then he was all confused, and I felt terrible. I think he had, like, dementia or some shit. I felt awful afterwards. But at the time, I didn't know that, you know. No, I forgot to lock my front door that day. Like, imagine I was in the shower, and that motherfucker was in my apartment, dude. That would have been... Like, I walk out, because... I mean, I live alone, so I walk around naked half the time. I would have walked in my room, butt-ass naked, and this motherfucker would have been sitting there. I'd be like, oh, my God. Did he follow you from the cemetery? I hope not. No, I think he just went in the wrong building. Like, I don't know. He didn't know where he was. Like, he didn't say a word until after he got up, and I asked him if he was okay. And because I felt instantly bad, and I started clicking that this guy, he didn't mean bad, but I think he was just... I'm like, do you need me to help you out? Do you need me to take you somewhere? He's like, no. The first thing he said is like, I'm at the wrong apartment, am I? I'm like, yeah. Like, and he's like, I asked him if he needed me to any help or whatever. He's like, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm like, I just fucking put your ass on the ground. You're thanking me. It was weird. Yeah, dementia is like probably the worst way to die. Like, not like I guess for everyone around you, it's probably one of the worst ways to die. You probably don't really understand what's happening, but. Don't mess with a noodle ill-armed ill. No, if you're gonna mess with me, you gotta plan it so I'm naked because I won't fight back. I will go into the fetal position and protect my goods. I don't want to get killed and stabbed while I'm naked. I don't want to be found naked either. That'd be horrible. A zombie. I have a combat stick. The Midwest politeness. I think the worst way to die would be drowning. In my opinion, drowning is the scariest fucking way to die. And I love water. I love, I would never want to go swimming in the ocean. Just wouldn't. But, swimming in a lake or a pond, those are fun as fuck. I love water. But drowning is worse than burning alive. Like, scientifically, factually true it is. It's more painful even too. Like the pain you experience in a short period of time burning alive is worse, but it lasts way shorter. And burning, when you're drowning, you actually feel like you're burning. You're on fire, according to people who have drowned and are resuscitated. Bleeding out. I think bleeding out would be one of the better ways to go. Like if you knew you were screwed, you would just kind of pass out, and it wouldn't be that painful because your body would be in shock most likely. I've never worried about dying naked until you brought it up. See, it's a legit fear. Like, it'd be embarrassing. Like, someone has to, like, I don't know. That'd be really... What's up, Hybrid? Yeah, I mean, bleeding out wouldn't be a fun way to die, obviously, but at least it would be one of the more painless ways to die. Exactly. Fire would burn your nerve endings off. I think they said 15 seconds. I'm talking fully engulfed. your nerve endings get burnt off and you go numb, completely numb, and you actually die. You actually pass out long before you die, because of smoke inhalation, like Eli said. And drowning takes way longer. You can actually go a lot longer than you thought when you're underwater. Like, you think you go to the pool and try holding your breath, you might only get a minute, 30 seconds or something like that. When you're in the like you're gonna die, you can go for like 2 minutes, 30 seconds sometimes, depending on how good shape you are, I guess. But dying of thirst scares me. That would be that would be terrible. Like, being thirsty is one of the worst feelings, period. Like, I hate being thirsty. So yeah, that would be awful. Exactly. Again, Eli nailed it. If I saw a video of a guy who got shot in the leg and it hit his main artery in his leg, he was dead in under a minute. Under a minute. And you don't feel that much pain. Your body goes into shock. Bleeding out wouldn't be a scary way to die, because you'd be... I mean, it's not that it wouldn't be scary, but it just... In terms of all the other ways to die, it would not be bad. Falling off a cliff? Yeah, I would say that would be, like, not terrible either, because... Like, I think probably the best way to die would be falling. Like, falling out of a plane and your parachute doesn't open. It'd be a peaceful... I mean, you get a good-ass view until your death, and you wouldn't even feel a thing. Yeah, drowning is A, terrifying because you're so helpless, and B, it's very painful. Like, just your body feels like it's on fire. That'd be a badass way to die, Eli. Especially the adrenaline, thrumping through your body or flowing through your body. Yeah, starvation and thirst would be bad. I've never really understood how you actually go out. You just pass out? I don't know. I understand how you die, but I don't understand how your final moments would be. Eaten by zombies would be terrible. Oh, God. Or they're like fucking eating... Ugh. Grizzly bear would be terrifying. Getting killed by a tiger would not be bad at all because it'd break your neck within seconds. And even if it didn't break your neck, you'd be suffocated. It'd crush your windpipe, regardless. You would be dead within 30 seconds if a fucking tiger got on you. Any kind of big cat would kill you instantly. It wouldn't be that bad of a death. Grizzly bears don't do that. Grizzly bears, they could kill you instantly just by stepping on your neck or hitting you so hard across the face it breaks your neck. But if they don't break your neck, you're in for a long fucking gruesome... They will literally start eating you alive. It is not a good way to die. They're fucking horrifying creatures. Grizzly bears would be terrible. That'd be in my top 5 worst ways to die as a grizzly bear. Assuming it didn't, because they will, they're not, when they maul you, they'll also, put all their weight on you and jump on you, to try to crush you. If that doesn't kill you, you're fucked. Struck by lightning? I feel like that'd be a really quick death. Imagine dying because you were masturbating and you felt dizzy, then you pass out and your head hits the floor and you're dead. See, that'd be the most embarrassing way to die ever, man. That'd be embarrassing. I would hate that. I would never want that to happen to me. And in my luck, it probably would. Freezing to death might be okay if you just fall asleep. Yeah, like hypothermia. What's weird about hypothermia is when a person gets hypothermia, they're almost always found naked. You know why? Because they strip their clothing down because they feel hot. Your body goes into shock, and your brain doesn't work right when you have hypothermia. So victims are usually stripping all their clothes off because they feel like they're hot, even though they're freezing cold. They feel like they're sweating. They feel like you're actually dying at that point, and your brain isn't working right. And so it's weird. You find them out, hikers go out in the woods and they get lost in the wintertime, and they're usually always found curled up in the fetal position naked. And they died of frostbite, or hypothermia. Schmeat out with Pornhub open, cops laughing. Yeah, see, people will be making fun of you, too. Yeah, dying is a scary fucking thought. Alligator crocodiles would be horrifying. That would also be in my top 5. Those are... Oh my god, dude. That would be terrifying. I do not, and I will never, ever, ever go near a fucking alligator or crocodile. I don't think they're fucking cute. I think they're dinosaurs. And once they bite you, you can't get out of their grip. They have one of the strongest bite forces that there is on the planet. You just not get down. The death roll would just... Oh. If anything, the death roll could save your life. Because if they got your arm or your leg, their death roll is going to rip your limb off, like clean off. And then you might have a chance, possibly, to if you're close to shore, to get to shore before they come back for you. But there was a Mr. Ballin video. There's somewhere in the world there's an island or somewhere. I want to say it's an island where it's just full of crocodiles. And humans are not allowed to go there because back in the day there was a war there between the British, I think it was the British and the Japanese or something. And there was like it's the you can Google, let me Google. It's the largest massacre caused by an animal ever in the human history. And it was like these crocodiles feast on humans. Like, they see humans as food, and they like killed over, I want to say 500 soldiers. Like, soldiers with fucking guns. They killed 500 soldiers at least. Largest mass casualty caused by animals. Let's see. I don't know. It was on a Mr. Ballin video, but yeah, I mean, if you stick your finger in the gator's nose, yeah, but what's the chances you're gonna be able to do that when the croc is fucking shaking you around? You're like, stay still, motherfucker. I don't know if I believe that fully, but once the croc has got you bit, you're basically fucked, because when there's one croc, there's more. Even if that one lets you go, another one's gonna fucking nab you up. Once they're splashing in the water, if you've ever watched, like, in Africa where crocs, like, when one croc grabs something, there are crocs flying in at all directions. Like, they trap you. There's nowhere to go. I don't know. Yeah, being killed by a snake, like an anaconda, would be terrifying. I got a hair in my mouth. I got hair. I got to spit it out. I got a hair in my mouth. So for all the new... The fuck, that was creepy. For all the new people in chat, where are you watching from? Do we got any out of staters? Let's see, Chicade, that hair's still in my mouth. It's like a tiny little fucking hair. God damn it. Okay. Let's see. Your local dragon of Arkansas. Okay, we got Arkansas. Chicade's from Georgia. Unknown is from Ramree Island. Where's Ramree Island? AMN from Alabama. Society's Paradise from Delaware. Oh, that's interesting. We got Austin, Texas for Whitley. Russia for Simple Lurker. It's cat hair from... I think it probably is. It's just a little hair. Oh, Ramree Island. The Alligator Massacre is at Ramree Island? Okay. I'm glad someone else knew what I was talking about there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there was a crocodile attack. British soldiers. Who were they fighting? I want to say it was like Japanese or Chinese or something like that, I feel like. Yeah, Imperial Japanese Army in the early 1942. Let's see. There's over 800 crocodiles. 800. And they were like, these were massive crocodiles because they just had lived on this island uninhabited by humans, and they didn't have any natural predators, so they were big crocodiles. I'm from good old Iowa, you know, good old Midwest Iowa, boring as fuck. Super cold winters, super hot summers. Not good. Not a good state to live in, really. We got cornfields. Have I watched the crocodile movie Primeval? No, I have not. You have an alligator rescue with a 10-foot gator named Godzilla. Gross. I don't like crocodiles or alligators. Don't like them. I mean, they're cool, but oh, you also watched the Mr. Ballin video? Yeah. Mr. Ballin, I just recently really got into him. It's like his videos. There's some videos where it's like, holy fuck. Like videos of people, like the thing I'll never get is it's always women too in the story. Where women, like a chick will be living alone or home alone, and there's a guy that's been like that's stalking her, and breaks into the house at night when she sleeps or isn't home, and you know she comes home and notices things are moved. That's impossible because she's the only one that lives there, and this guy's like living in the fucking closet compartment, just like watching her. I mean that is mind-boggling that people have had to live like. I mean, women. I would never want to be a woman. Like you just have to worry about people. Like I don't like guys don't have to worry about it, but like women have to worry about fucking creeps and weird motherfuckers and going out at night. I mean, god damn. I wouldn't like someone in my apartment. I mean, that would be fucking scary for me. What's up, 80s hair metal fan? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Eric Kennedy's calling an emergency meeting. I like human music and... I have not watched the NASA one. No. I mean, he's got a fuckload of videos. I'll probably watch them tonight. At some point. I gotta fucking work on my stream... or my OBS thing, which is a nightmare. Ugh. As soon as my thing for Discovery Channel is official, I'll talk more about it, and I'll let you guys know before it airs. And I can't show you any of it on stream because it's copyright issues. I think maybe I can show you. I'll probably show you a snippet of it. You know. Do I watch Llama Arts or Mr. Nightmare? I sometimes do. There is some creepy stuff on his channel too. Mr. Ballin has a gift for storytelling. Like, he's just really good at doing that. I have 2 dogs to keep me safe. Hey, it's midnight here. Going to turn into a pumpkin, so gotta go to bed. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, Chicade. I'm glad you have 2 dogs to keep you safe from any creepy weirdos. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Get a good night's sleep. I'm obsessed with... Yeah, Mr. Ballin is... I never really you guys are the ones that introduced him to me. I didn't know who Mr. Ballin was. And then you guys showed me who he was, and I still stand by. I don't think it's good stream content because not everyone's into that kind of thing. People kind of get bored of long videos that are drawn out, but they are good. I personally love them. You have 4 dogs, but they're all Chihuahuas. Is it the end of the stream? We're nearing the end. Yeah, we're getting there. What's my stance on moving statues? Like you mean, like, what do you mean moving statues? Like haunted statues that move? I've never heard of that. I mean, if that's such a thing, like possessed statues and shit, that'd be creepy. You got your chickens to keep you safe. You're gonna have some Grand Rapids microbrew beer and go to sleep. Sounds decent. 80s hair metal fan, you will be able to, if you want to, go back once the stream's over. You can go back and rewatch it too if you want. Early in the stream, we like reacted to some videos and stuff, like creepy videos and stuff. There's some decent ones. You got your cat Cecil outside keeping me safe. I like that name, Cecil. Yeah, North Texas Squid. If you want to contact me on like Twitter, like DM me. We can get that sorted. I'll do a reveal on stream too if you want. I do that with Eli when he does that stuff. So, that'd be cool. Oh, we watched some Bizarre Bug videos. Just compilations of scary videos, just pretty much ghost videos. There's a couple creatures that were caught on camera. Did you know that Zach Baggins has the chair that inspired The Conjuring 3? I know he has like a museum or something that he owns, like of like artifacts and shit. I didn't know that, but what if I told you Zach Baggins and me discovery? I don't know. I can't say too much, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Fucking Zach Baggins. I got beef. I'm gonna tell him everything I feel. I'm not gonna be easy on Zach Baggins. I'm gonna give him a hard time. Do you think skinwalkers have online group chats where they send memes to each other and stuff? Yes, they probably do. Yeah, definitely. You're subscribed to a channel called Dogman Encounters, I assume is what you meant? Ryan Tremblay, who is usually here, he's like an leading expert in Dogman. He's an actual cryptozoologist, and he actually had an encounter with one himself. Dill better than Zach Baggins, 110%. 110%. The people will see in a few days. Well, I think the episode comes out beginning of September, I want to say. Or maybe that's when they film. Oh, I figure all that out tomorrow. I got a meeting tomorrow to figure out the logistics and the numbers. Even though I kind of have an idea. It's nice. It's nice. You bought another EMF meter, and I want to send you my old one. It's up to you, man. If you do, I'll use it. But it's up to you. I got you, 80s. Yeah. Dogman encounters are fascinating. Yeah, soon, sometime in the very, very, very near future, we're still picking a date, but we are going to Villisca X Murder House soon to film that. Right now, it's a lot of planning. I want to get it right, but the episode's going to come out before Halloween, for sure, 110%. I cannot give you an exact date when it's going to come out because I don't know how long it's going to take to edit because it's going to be a big video. Like it's probably going to be 40 to an hour or 40 minutes to an hour long, something like that. So. Fuck it, I'm gonna send Dill a combat knife because 7 inches is required when cryptid hunting. You need a big blade, man. It's true. How should I... if you want to get in contact with me on Twitter, if you have Twitter, just DM me, and we can get it sorted there. If you don't have Twitter, then you can do Instagram as well. If your channel grows bigger, will you quit your job and become a full-time YouTuber? If it got to the point where I was making like 7 figures off YouTube, yes, I would quit my job and do YouTube full-time. But the likelihood of that happening is like slim to none in today's YouTube world, especially with the content that I make. I'm not going to quit YouTube anytime soon. I have a lot of things I want to do. I want to do a lot of investigations. I want to do a lot of these things. It just sucks because I'm in Iowa and there's not a whole lot of that around me. I do have the notorious Skinwalker Forest, which, you know, there actually is a dark history with that forest. No joke. It literally a lot of murders and rapes and a lot of bad energy that happened there. So a lot of criminal activity that still goes on there. It's not a good area. I bet Ryan Tremblay would probably know who you're talking about, 80s. He, like I said, he's usually in here. He must be busy tonight. I don't know where he's at. What's my name on Instagram? I will link it to you. Hold on. There's my Instagram right there. Paco's doing good. Paco, you okay? Yeah, he's okay. What's up, Optics? How's it going? When you guys are done with the stream, go check out my True Scary Stories video. I'll be posting another one here either tonight or it'll be by Saturday for sure. It'll probably Saturday afternoon. I'll probably upload it. I'll have time because it takes a while to I don't know, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Videos do well. Like, I kind of would rather post it at nighttime so when it comes out, you guys can watch it during the nighttime, but it does better when you release it during the daytime. Okay, I'll accept that after stream, Eric, and we'll get that sorted out. Can you watch a Nuke's Top 5? He doesn't have any new ones. We do watch those every stream. That's our primary source of reacting. But that one is unfortunately over. What I will do, I'll play a little song for those who haven't seen it. Alright, Eli Buckmaster, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you as always.
Close and secure all possible entrances to your home. Switch off all lights. Do not look out of any windows. Do not respond to any knocks on your windows or doors until the all clear is given. Remain silent at all times. Do not attempt to interact with anyone outside of your home. Do not attempt to investigate any noise which emanates from outside your home. Do not attempt to investigate any lights outside your home. If you see any unidentified figure inside your home, or from the corner of your eyes,
attempt to make contact.
She is on your ceiling.
should any member of your family go missing, run out and search for them.
This is for my channel. This is one of my videos. Imagine you were watching TV and that came on. You know, like the civil danger warning test. Ugh. And then a breaking news update following directly afterwards. And welcome everyone to Cryptid News. I'm your host, Dill number 12. We interrupt tonight's programming to bring you breaking news out of Santa Clara, California, where multiple cryptids have been reported on the loose, causing property damage and, unfortunately, human fatalities. We have Dill number 36 on scene right now. Dill, what can you tell us? Thank you, Dill number 12. We know at this hour that there are multiple cryptids in the area. Police say you should stay out of the area. Dill number 36, you are standing way too far away from the camera. What? All right, Dill number 36, thank you. Now, the CEO of the CRA, Eli Buckmaster, has not yet released a statement regarding whether he is going to deploy Dill number 1 or any of his task force units to this area to handle the cryptid situation, but we will keep you updated on if that changes at this hour. But as of right now, nothing new has happened. Stay tuned to Cryptid News. I'm your host, Dill number 12, and I will see you in a bit. So there was that. That's just an example of some of the content I have. Go check out my channel after the stream. What's up, Elaine? You know, you got inspirational shit. And you can watch my real the kid walking randomly, you know, filming his fort in the middle of the woods seems kind of out of place, weird. There's no night crawlers were filmed. But on February 2nd, you know, just a little teaser what I got. Michael Locomo was camping when he noticed. So go check out my content if you haven't already. I'm sure you guys would love it. If you like Skinwalker stuff, cryptid stuff, you'll like it. You would like it. With that, though, guys, we are going to end the stream. I got to do some stuff and before I go to bed tonight. So we're going to end it there. I appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. We had a nice stream, very good numbers-wise. We had a lot of new people tonight. Most new people we've had in a single stream ever. So that's really cool. So everyone who was their first time, or if you haven't been here in a while, that returned, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Happy to have you. Tune in next Thursday. Next Thursday, we'll have another stream. Right now, it's every Thursday. I usually, in the past, have been doing Tuesday, Thursdays. I need to get back to my Tuesday grind, but I've been using Tuesdays right now to just, recover from work. It's been fucking rough on the heat. But, so yeah, we'll get back to the Tuesday, Thursday eventually. I know I keep saying that, but we will eventually. Not right now, but next Thursday we'll be streaming again. I have a video going up Saturday, another Scary Story Part 2, so check in for that. And Evolution, welcome. You can rewatch the stream Evolution, but welcome. That's okay, Evolution. That's okay. People are busy. I understand, man. Ain't your fault. But yeah, I'm gonna log off. Everyone stay safe. We're almost to the weekend, by the way. I mean, tomorrow's Friday. We're almost there. You know, if you got the weekend off, just gotta power through tomorrow, man. And then I get, this week I'm gonna get so obliteratedly drunk. It's gonna be awesome. So with that out the way, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good Friday. Remember, stay alert. Always watch your six. And if you ever see a noodle walking down the street, kick it. Because it's a fucking noodle walking, you know. Fuck noodles. Peace out, guys. Love you.